Hey everyone, Franny Fran here. I'm back with a review of my week 2 of my Hammer and Chisel program. So this week, I've been committing myself to Motivational Monday progress pics. So that means every Monday, without fail, I am committing to taking my progress pics. And that's kind of stressful because the weekend is when people lose focus the most, and it's the hardest to say no. Like, when you're off work, you want to go enjoy yourself, you want to go out to eat, maybe you want to have a few drinks. It's the hardest to stay on track, but it's the most important to your goals. For the workouts, each day has been a different workout because I'm fresh into the program. It's 60 days, so what's that, like 8 weeks? The first 2 weeks, like I said, I've been doing a different workout each day. So there is 6 DVDs and there's about 2 to 3 workouts on each DVD. So I'm still going through them. You alternate one day of the hammer with Siggy and one day of the chisel with Autumn. The hammer workouts are intense. There's a lot of chin-ups, and even with the chisel ones too. I don't have a chin-up bar. They do show with using a resistance band. I don't have a resistance band. So I've been doing it just with weights, which I don't know if that's harder, whatever, but it's killer and I am feeling it. The chisel days are intense in their own way as well. There are still some chin-ups, but there's a lot of legs. Autumn loves to work legs, and I love to work legs too, but when I'm actually doing them, I'm like, oh my god, I hate this. But today, or yesterday actually, I can say, was honestly the first time I've ever felt like a burn the day after in my glutes, in my booty. Like, sitting down hurt. That's how you know you got a really good workout and you hit the right muscle group and you did it as hard as you could, the best that you could. With my nutrition, now that I am living on my own, I'm buying my own groceries, I have more control over what is coming in to my kitchen and what I'm cooking and what I'm eating. Some people say, like, oh, you have so much time to cook, like meal prep takes forever. When I was living at home with my parents, I was working 3 part-time jobs and running my Beachbody business. Sundays were my only day off. We would wake up in the morning. Sometimes we would do it together, my mom and I. Sometimes it would be just me. If I did it myself, maybe it would take like 2 hours. If I did it with her, half the time. But I got it done. And then you have the rest of the day to do your thing. You have the rest of the week. Your food is ready and made for you, so you can just grab and go. So your success, the secret, all lies in your prep and getting ready for the week. If you're not prepared, you better prepare to fail. I love that quote because it's so true. It's the biggest factor leading up to you reaching your goals, your future goals, and just staying on track and being healthy and happy in the body that you've created. You can't outwork a bad diet. It just doesn't happen. And I know that firsthand because I was there. I used to work out like an animal, sometimes even twice a day, multiple hours, but then I would come home. You're obviously more hungry because you're working out like that, and I wouldn't have food ready, so I would just kind of eat whatever was there. I would munch and munch, mostly eating like probably half a jar of peanut butter, lots of fruit, which it's good, but that's a lot of sugar. Everything has to be in moderation. I like to live my life 20% fitness, 80% nutrition. 80% is a lot. That's a pass. That's a passing grade. That is a lot of your day, and a lot of leading up to you getting your goals is in your nutrition. You can work out for hours and hours and not get anywhere. If you feel like you're in a plateau, you're not seeing the results you want, you have to look at your nutrition. Another thing that goes in line with your nutrition is drinking your water. Drinking water is very important if you're working out because it can help flush your muscles and flush out that lactic acid so you don't feel as sore the next day. Also, your body is made up of 70% water, so you have to be drinking water. So I'm going to share, I had kind of touched on it a little bit ago about my little mixture that I make of water with my cranberry juice. So I'll share that with you, a video of how to do it. Super easy. I make it the night before, let it sit, and it's ready to go. So lastly, I want to talk to you guys about motivation, and I want to read you a quote from a book that I'm reading right now called Failing Forward by John C. Maxwell. So the quote is, you're more likely to act yourself into feeling than feel yourself into action. And that resonates with me so much because one of the main things I hear from people is, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like working out after work. I don't feel like meal prepping and cooking, or I don't have time, or again they'll say, I'll do that next month. I'll do it Monday. I'll start the program after my birthday. You will never be ready. There will never be a time when you will be ready to do something. You'll never feel like it. It will never be that right moment. You have to create that moment. You have to get the momentum going. You have to get started, and then you will feel like doing it. Then you'll enjoy it and you'll feel better and you'll see results and you'll want to keep going. So that's my last little tidbit there. Get up, get out, and get going. Just try. What's the worst that can happen, especially when it comes to a fitness program or a nutrition program? What's the worst that can happen? You get fit, you get healthy, you lose weight. Just give it a shot. All right, well, I really enjoyed chatting with you guys, and I will see you next week. I'm heading into week 3 right now, and I'm feeling strong. Let's do this.
Go. Clean, squat, and jerk. There you go. Come on. Clean, squat, and jerk. Come on, Mikey. Go. Nice. That was awesome. Watch his form. Clean, squat, and nice. Beautiful. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, this is it. Go. All you got here. That's it. That's one for me. That's one for me. Give me all you got, Mikey. Come on, put up your form and go. That's it.